1, a 2, a 3 into the 4. Okay, give me a second. Let me get up close and personal here. Mic check 1 2. Test 1 2 3. Let me reset that. Welcoming everybody. How are you doing today? We got Sushi Monster, Alpha. This guy says, just keep it, bro. Stay above the hate. There's a lot going on around and seems to be getting worse. They want things handed. Welcoming the Lavender King. Welcoming all my brothers and sisters. We're gonna do cards because I've been studying the platform Insight Timer every day about what are people responsive to. What will brothers and sisters engage with? What kind of tone of voice should I use? How intense should I be? And what can I offer that no one else can offer? Because the music, who else is offering that style? Maybe Brother Matthew? Because I'm here to do original things that turn me on, that make me feel bright. Because if I'm doing what many other people are doing, how can I be original and unique and make it feel special? And if I'm doing something that I feel is not unique, why the hell am I doing it? That's not even creative. But I know I have to be graceful with Insight Timer. But I have to be graceful because Insight Timer energy is special. People don't, But I'm like this for a purpose. Let's read what Brother Jeff has to say. Let me see. Mouse was hidden here. I took your advice. Brother Jeff says, I took your advice about figuring out why, understanding myself. I realize my avoidance of anything negative is from a bad experience from my childhood that I suppressed and didn't realize I did until therapy. And now what is you gonna do about that? That's the next part. What's the next step? Now that you realize you have your root cause, why you don't like confrontation. Jeff says, I told the little kid inside me it's okay to be afraid without me. Well, take care of the little kid inside of me. When you meditate and do the healing work of your childhood self of the past, you have to come back and time travel in your mind to that time with the motherly energy and the protective energy, and reassure that it's okay. It's okay to be happy. You don't have to be sad anymore. Because that little kid inside that's still holding on to that sadness doesn't know he or she can just be happy. Until we give ourselves permission and with faith in ourselves and love for ourselves, we get to free our mind, free our baggage. But we have to give ourselves the permission to wholeheartedly forgive the abuser, forgive yourself for holding on because you were ignorant. Your abuser abuses because they're ignorant. But in your current time-traveling energy self, you're in awareness. The time-traveling self, you're going into this thing called the past, which is an illusion that the mind has created that we call real. The past is not here, but we're holding on to something called the past, which is some memory stored that's not here, that pains us. And it can be complex because why we make it complex. But when we go back and we can from our current aware self, we can tell that child, you can give that child a pat on the back. It's okay. It's gonna be all right. It's only going to get better from here. And then you see that child looking at you, which is you're looking at your old self. And your old self and your current self come into a level of trust. And your heart opens when you wholeheartedly forgive. Jeff says, I literally broke down and felt like I was that kid all over again. And I feel like I actually understand myself. Hey, shout out to Brother Jeff. Hey. It's really nice to tell myself it's okay to be afraid and not know what to do. This is called doing the work, brothers and sisters. You can read all the damn books you want. You can follow all the authors, get 20,000 card readings, buy 20,000 crystals, pray 20,000 times, but if you don't do that work he's doing, which is like wholeheartedly forgive the past, your life is going to be tethered to a giant boulder. And because as you forgive that past, that boulder, You break the chains of the past. But many people, what? We want to just meditate and clear our mind, but we don't want to see the past. Why? We're running away from the past through meditation, through smoking weed, through drugs, alcohol, video games, your choice of dopamine. But to do this work, it's gonna, you know why? Because it's gonna make you cry. I had to do the same thing. It took me a month or whatever of just sitting and forgiving my whole life up until that current point. And I, on a daily basis, if I need to forgive, I let go. Why hold on to some BS? Because you don't know how to let go. That's why you be holding on. Learn to let go, brothers and sisters. No matter how many tools we get, exactly, one of the current issues, one of the many common issues, we read another book about healing, but we don't do the healing. In the state of peace and joy, face your pain because you're enveloped in joy. Now, in your joy, take your vimana, your spiritual vehicle called your consciousness in love, and go to the pain because you're surrounded by love. If you're in a negative state and you're trying to heal, hell no. So to meditate and feel neutral is a good start. But when you're in joy and say, okay, I'm ready to forgive, then you go back in the pain that you feel with all the love, and you forgive because the abuser needed love too. The abuser became an abuser because somebody abused that person. We carry the pain because we don't know we can let go. Let go, people. It may be difficult, but I'm not here to be cute with y'all. I could be doing a sound bath for 5 hours without getting tired. But you see how what we're talking about right now? Because you know why? After a 2-hour sound bath, we're in a healing vehicle. Right? We're uplifted, surrounded by angels, bodhisattva, ancestors. And then we face the darkness with the bright vehicle of love and that chakras open. Which is why I don't just do 5 hours or 4 hours of sound healing. I could. But why do we use sound healing? It restores the faith in people. When you hear, now that you feel good, what, you want more goodness? With the goodness, heal your damn pain. With your joy, face the darkness. Because when we become addicted, let me just get another card reading. Let's go to the metaphysical chart because I ain't got nothing better to do. Lita says, love the background, bro. Please send healing to my mom. She's here in the hospital, emergency room. Let's send some loving energy. Let's send some archangels and Guan Yin energy to surround your mother's hospital room bed, okay? In white light. and all is one. If it's not her time, let her stay. Impermanence. No fear. You cannot run away from the truth. But when we heal ourselves, we can send our merit to our mother. If you have faith, help people so that you don't have to wait later. All right, what's going on, man? Shout out to Brother Jeff. Congratulations to doing the healing work. Nyla says, whenever I hear strange voice in my head, I just remember that it's my future self telling me something I don't want to hear, but I need to hear. Amen to that. Again, I am slowly going deeper with the community because I see God showing me something with Insight Timer. I don't really know. It just says, do incredible work. Lavender King says, what do you say? I would love a reading. A man entered my life. We have instant connection. I don't have to read farther. I know. Love your damn self. I'd like to get an idea of his intentions, and if there's more than just friends. I have a lot of mixed energies from him. Just by reading your first 2 sentences, love your damn self is what you don't want to hear. You want to love reading? When you meet somebody and you have instant connection, it's called you're getting a high. Equanimity tells you if a man or a woman makes you feel the high of love or high of interest, you ain't with yourself. Now, if you don't want to believe that, you probably don't want a card reading because it's just going to be the same thing. If you're who's interested in a card reading tonight and want to hear the truth and trust me and won't get pissed off if I speak the truth, because I know that recently some people, I mean, that's just how it is, man. People who don't want to do the work, they'll just hate you instead of do the work. They'll just talk mess about you because they don't want to love their damn self. You know what I'm saying? And again, every reading is for somebody. Every reading could be for everybody. Right? Even if I'm giving Jeff a reading, you could learn from it too. Ox5 says, easier to talk mess than put effort. Where's the bird? Oh, yeah. Reset button. Reset. Your front. You stay here. Here, okay, here. I'll put you up. Sensitive, okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. The line is closed, and everyone who said me, I'm going to make a list right now. Okay? So that means it's M-I. Let me just use, I gotta use a keyboard. Okay. Do the work. Notepad. Okay, so we got, let's do, you know what? Let's do Lavender King. Are you still here? I'll still give you a reading if you want, okay? And then we'll go to me. Matthew, you came late. We got, okay. But let's see. How about this? After all the readings, if you still in here, then maybe. Okay, we got Lynn next. I'm looking for people who want the reading, you know? If they're hungry, they're like, get it. Okay. Then we got, let's do Brain Squeeze. Then we're gonna go to Sushant. Then we're gonna go to Judy. Do you need a reading? I gave you like 30 readings, okay? But we put you in line, okay? Kelly. Wait, no. Kelly put a harp. I'm not sure that. That doesn't look like a me, okay? Kelly. Oh, there's two Kellys. Okay, Kelly with a pink heart. Okay, it's two Kellys. Okay, so Kelly with a K and then Kelly with the pink heart. Okay, that's how many readings? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 readings so far. And then, if there's room, if I miss anybody, let me know. Okay, Matthew. All right. Lavender King. And when it's your turn, be ready with what's on your heart. I need some vulnerability. I need you to do your work. Okay, which means open up. And if you don't open up, I will have to investigate if you're not vulnerable. If you want a general reading, let me know. If you want something specific, let me know. When it's your turn, tell me your age, sex, location, ASL. Okay? Not a big deal. But if you don't want to open that, that tells me you're not that open to begin with. Why you get in line, okay? All right. I don't see Lavender King. Okay, let's... Me, M-I, my Callaway. Is you here? Let's just take a deep breath first. Clear the energy a little bit. Me, ASL age, sex, location. What is up with you? Oh, we gotta do a collective reading first, actually. We gotta warm up. Very important. Now what I do, I thin the veil between the human and spiritual veil. So you use your meditative practices to thin. What does our brothers and sisters need to hear? What's in store? A lot of people desperate for connection because they forget their true nature is love. We really want attention. It's spring break. Where's the cute guy and cute girl? Maybe I should go out tonight so I could be noticed by somebody cute. And every time we say, I'm just gonna die alone. I'm just gonna die single. We block ourselves from our own love because we're looking for somebody to love us. No matter what age you are, love your damn self. But why is it so hard for people to just love their damn self? Your comments are showing up now, Angela. It's just popping up now. Okay. Before you can find external validation, we gotta internally validate ourselves. How? Just be enough. Why can't you just be enough? Because your ego get in the way because you have short circuit your consciousness that tells you you're not good enough till some man loves you. You're not good enough till some girl loves you. You're not good enough until you get sex. Ew. Stop that BS, okay? And so we dress to impress. We look good for everyone else, but not for ourselves. We miss the clear blue sky on a good day because we're busy ready to go to the bar. And deep down, when we don't find a romantic interest, we go, wah. There's no good men out there. I'm just too ugly for the girls, I guess. I don't have enough money to get a girlfriend. I don't have enough. I need to get the BBL first. I need to get the implant first. And so what happens? Our insecurity rises and our self-love goes down. Invest on your self-love and your self-security will go up. Your connection goes up. And you start to attract the beauty because you become the beauty you're looking for. You become the soulmate you're looking for. And if you keep hanging out with people who are thirsty, your friend, they go out, they want some booty. You talk about booty. Ew. If you hang around with low consciousness people, you're gonna block high consciousness people. If you're gossiping, talking crap, and you're not gaining wisdom from that talking crap, because talking crap, sometimes you learn wisdom. But those people have to be wise. If you're talking crap without wisdom, it's just called gossip. Love your damn self, people. All right, it's your turn. Better be ready. What is up? ASL. Up next is Lynn, Brain Squeeze, and then Judy. If I miss anybody, let me know. If you were here on time, you know what I'm saying? She says she's a 56-year-old lady from Illinois. How can I help you today? What is on your heart? What question do you have? Are you happy with your life? Welcoming Jennifer. Which Jennifer is that? Meet Mice, 56-year-old lady from Illinois says, I'm giving somebody a sister on Insight Timer right now. Jennifer Morales. Give me a second. So you pretty much touched on it all, trying to do the work with self-worth and acceptance. I feel like I'm making progress, then fall back in the old patterns. You worry too much about what everyone else thinks. That's the big issue. Do I look pretty? You don't feel pretty till somebody tells you you is pretty. You think too much. What do they think about me? It's like your insecurity and your not good enoughness. Believe that you're good enough by your own willpower. Stop needing something outside of you to validate you. And when they don't validate you, it hurts you very much. You hang around people who believe in the same values as you, the need for somebody to validate you. It's such a poison in society, the thirst for the need for somebody to tell you you're pretty, that you're good enough. No matter how many people validate you, if you don't learn to validate yourself, your cup will stay empty, because if you need somebody else to fill your cup and you drink that, when nobody else is complimenting you, when nobody else is validating you, you think something's wrong. You are loved, my sister. Believe in yourself. The Queen of Fire shows up, okay? Believe in your damn self. On your own will. Be your own soulmate. Sometimes we're waiting to find the soulmate. We're waiting to find our twin flame. Be your own twin flame. If you can't be your own twin flame, you're going to be lonely for a long time. How do you be your own twin flame? Thank you so much for my life. When you see yourself in the mirror, you can smile. In the beginning, it's weird, but when you love yourself, you want to smile at you. It's going to be all right. We're going to have a great day. But when you're insecure, you're going to be, that's weird. No, I need that guy to do it. What's his name? Roger? If you want your life to improve, you have to stop doing the same old. If you know what you're doing with your life is not working, make a change. If you don't make a change, then you're not serious about happiness. The truth is that you know everything you should do already, but you don't do it because you don't put yourself in the right environment, around the right people. You expect your life to be better when you hang around the same type of people, the same type of environment, and the same habit pattern, the same paradigm. Refresh your life. Learn to enjoy your life alone. You came to this planet alone. You will leave alone. And if you don't learn to enjoy being with yourself, when will you? How about start today? Any question? Welcoming Gideon or Jedlon, Lamat, Glowfish. Welcoming Liz and Jeff, Susie. All your card upside down, by the way. You, again, take your life seriously and make the change. Because sometimes you want something, but it's not what you need. Take a deep breath. And when you breathe in, what does it take for you to just cherish that moment, this moment, and smile? It took me a while for me to accept that I could enjoy my life deeply just by sitting here and breathing. Some people call that some hippie crap. You may just, man, but I still need a boyfriend. That's your issue. You think you still need something? You've always been enough. You just never gave yourself permission that being enough independently would fulfill you. If you just gave yourself permission to be fulfilled in your own presence, so many people would be happy. Chia. Next, let's go to Lynn. 8 sex location. How can I help you? She says she's a 69-year-old lady from Florida. What is up? How can I help my sister Lynn today? If you need to, welcoming seeds, enjoyment with life. Welcoming talk with Sky, welcoming Jennifer. I'm doing a multi-stream. Right now there's about 48 people on Twitch, 6 people on YouTube, and it says 160 meditators on Insight Timer, but you don't really know how much. It could be 50, I wish they would fix that. It matters. Lynn, Sister Lynn, how can I help you today? Lynn says, I am feeling pretty good. Grounded. Ooh. I enjoy my own company. I would like more conscious people in my life. You gotta go to where there's conscious people. If you keep doing the same thing in the same environment, when is you gonna meet some new conscious people? And when you show up to those environments, look at people in the eye and say hi. Sometimes we play shy when we want to meet people. How are you going to meet people playing shy? Get out of your comfort zone. Your energy needs to attract. But if your energy is like, oh, I'm scared, she's scared, so I'm not even going to go to her. With your eyes, smile. Speak from your heart. You'll naturally find people. But you gotta be willing to try. Your people is everywhere, but here's the thing. You have to distance. Sometimes your family takes a lot of time from you. It's fine you spend time with your family, but you have to prioritize what's going to make your life spicier. Sometimes you're spending too much time with people who bore the hell out of you. It's like, do you want to connect with people or be a babysitter? Sometimes it's comfortable to be a babysitter because it's familiar, you know them. But that's not exciting. You're trying to meet some new dope people. And your family loves you, okay? Lynn says, I have given up worrying whether or not people think I'm wacky. Then you should just go ahead and be extra wacky because that's a good promotion. If you're not worried about what people think, you should just be wild. Okay, on Sunday we have our sister Jane. She just turned 80 and she is sassy. She's very popular because you know why? She's wacky because she's just enjoying her life. Go to a new environment. Go to where there's a little bit more seasoning. When you go to an environment where there's no engagement, no seasoning, ew. Explore what's possible. Try new things. Because when you're in a new environment, people want friends. People want to make connections. That's why they try new things. So with the people who are trying new things, they're like, oh, you're here too? Oh, you're trying to ride the yacht too? Oh, you tried the hot yoga too? You're the oldest one in here. Oh, we're the oldest ones in here. Friendship. You have to make space for new people. Sometimes you gotta let go of the old friends who bore the heck out of you because you love some people, but they don't add to your future. Let them go. It's difficult because you're attached to them. I had to let go of my old friends because you know why? I loved them, but they were not adding to my life. You can love people from a distance. Because if you always hang out with this person and all you do is hang out at the coffee shop and the coffee shop isn't inspiring, stop hanging out with people who go to the damn coffee shop. Maybe you need to go to ecstatic dance. If you don't want it that bad, then you ain't gonna get it. Lynn says, I have done that. That's why I love my own company. Well, we're talking about attracting energy, right? But if you're showing up in new environments and ain't nobody want to be friends with you, the time that you meet people is not when you're in the middle of the boxing class. It's the time after the class. You have like 10 minutes to connect. Slow down and say hi to people, damn it. When the class is done, don't just run out the damn door. Hang around, be cute, and talk about the small details. Okay? When you get done with the class, don't just leave. The time to meet people is after. Oh, you look so flexible. Oh, thanks. I like your yoga pants. Wow, where did you get that from? That's when you say hi to people. But you gotta slow down. Slow down and say hi. Take the time to be curious. I always see you here. What's your name? I always see you here. And the best way, bring cookies. By the way, I have cookies. That's a great way to say, anytime you can go to Walmart, get some cheap cookies, but of course you want to get some sexier cookies. Put them in a Tupperware so it looks like you homemade them, because everyone gonna eat it, okay? But if you homemade, these are homemade cookies. And you become very popular and people want to say hi. I'm giving you the secret, okay? Next. Welcoming Timbo. Brain squeeze. Welcoming Nighty Night and Timbo. Welcoming Minaga. Brain squeeze ASL. How can I help you today? What's on your heart? On Twitch, if you're still here. After brain squeeze is Sushant, and after Sushant is Judy. I hope you're enjoying today's stream. We still got an hour and 10 minutes with you. Today I'm doing 4-hour stream. We did 2 hours already. If brain squeeze is not here, okay. SD San Diego. Brain squeeze says he's a 45-year-old guy from SD. Is that San Diego? Or sad? Am I in line? No, you're not in line. I can put you in line. Welcoming Angela. You can be after Kelly Pinkheart. I'm just gonna add Angela because she got kicked off or whatever. She had a glitch. But right now the queue is is closed, but it's not too long. Brain squeeze is from South Dakota. Okay, what is your deal? How can I help you? Leave South Dakota is step 1. Leave him alone. Let people live in South Dakota. Okay, so everything is good. You want a general reading? Just throw something out. So, Hey, sometimes I throw something out and then they get mad at me. It's like they... Welcoming the chief. You have a girlfriend? Are you single? Brain squeeze? You married? You married with children? Yeah. You 45-year-old, right? 45-year-old guy from South Dakota. You have a children? I'm married with 2 dogs and 2 grandkids. Golly. 2 grandkids. Grandkids. I'm married with 2 dogs and 2 grandkids. You have to do your part. You have to do your part in mentoring the new generation. If you have a good heart and you have wisdom, you gotta go put yourself. It's not yours, but I've been there whole lives. Okay, so you're married with 2 dogs and you have grandkids. That's not yours. But so you're like the godparent. Right now, with your good heart, how can you serve them? Get out of your comfort zone and see if you can offer some guidance to the new generation. And even not the newer generation, but the people who need wisdom. Put yourself out there, get out of your comfort zone. When your life is going good, it's a super blessing. Think about that. When your life is good, it's a super blessing because many people wish they could say that. So you should offer your energy and help people, not give them stuff, but share with them the knowledge and wisdom of how did you get there, to stay humble, to do the right thing, to stand up, to show up when it's difficult. If you have a good marriage, teach other couples how to have a good marriage. Because a lot of marriage right now is being restored by sex and Amazon and vacations. But they don't know how to marry themselves first. Be willing to show up and teach and guide and mentor. Because right now, as people get comfortable, they just move outside of the city, and we don't help our brothers and sisters. Help your brothers and sisters when you have found peace and joy. What's the point of living when you're happy and the world around you is lost on drugs and missing something? Open your heart and help people. And if you don't want to do that, service. Remember service. Your life is blessed for a reason. When I find joy and I see the world suffer, I know that if I get involved with the world, my joy may go down. But I'm tired of doing nothing and watching people suffer when I know I can help people feel joy and peace. But some of them hard-headed. But do I stop? God says, if you don't do the difficult work and you wait for other people, those people might not show up. If we all just did the best we can, it will inspire the best in people. Many people are waiting for the best people to show up, but they're not willing to. Why? There's a lot of sacrifice. Right? Move outside of the city in the rural area while the people who stuck in the inner city suffer. America. Next. Let's go to Sushant. Welcoming Lisa Nanda, Annette, Peggy. I hope you're enjoying today's experience. Sarah is here. Rowan, you said you're 7 years old. Is that what I hear? Somebody says I'm 7. Hey, somebody kid on a shout out to the young mystic Rowan. Sushant says he's a 41-year-old guy from India. Sushant. Sushant, are you married? Thank you for being open to the reading. Greetings from from Dallas, Texas. Unmarried. Wait, unmarried. So were you married and then you unmarried? Is that what we're saying? Or are you saying you're not married? Because unmarried is kind of like, okay. I'm in second. Always in. Thank you. Never been married. Are you happy with your life? Or is there loneliness? Because you're on an insight timer for a reason. Soft-spoken energy. Sarah says, I definitely feel... Hey, thank you, Mastor. Nice to see you. Thank you for the subscription. If you like to support me, donating helps. If you follow or subscribe on any platform, I appreciate it. Thank you for your support because it's a lot of energy, but I love it. And so with your investments, I bring more music, better setup. Sushant says, I am great for the blessings. I am in transit from loneliness to making myself a friend. Oh, you got some wisdom. Okay. Yes, we're on multiple platforms right now. You got some wisdom, Sushant. When you speak that you're making friend with yourself, you're going the right way. But here's the thing. Believe in your damn self. You have a lot of parents, voices in your head telling you how you should think and be and act. Thank you, Nancy. Learn to simply believe in you strongly. You have a lot of this energy called feminine energy, not a bad thing. But right now, if you want to wake your life up like the phoenix, you gotta rise the fire. Right? You gotta do it. Right? Because what you're good with is listening, is patience, is wisdom energy, is calm. It's time to rise your energy. Feel the strength within you. And what this is telling me, it's like sometimes feeling stronger will help you, but you focus on meditation. Sometimes learning to start a business is gonna teach you more, but you just want to meditate and focus on spiritual teachings. Focus on taking practical action fiercely. Because right now it's saying your energy is in disharmony. And it's not bad. You have a good heart. You have good energy. But in your soup, there's no seasoning. Just salt. Now, do you want to eat a soup that's salty only? Where's the pepper? Where's the onion? Where's the garlic? Your soup, you can eat it if you're hungry. Okay, Kelly. You need to learn to add some seasoning, some spiciness. Because you know why? When you add seasoning and spiciness, you're interested in your life. You're interested in focusing in your life because your life is something that you want to do. If you just go through routine and make friends with myself, have fun, that's what you're missing. You don't know how to have fun with yourself. And we're not talking about that kind of stuff, okay? We're not talking about the weird fun, okay? Hey, stop it. Everybody thinking weird, okay? Learn to enjoy your life, right? Explore, try some new food, meet new people, be really weird. Thank you, Sister Judy. Right? Just be weird, have fun. That's why you see me doing all this, because you know what? I'm having fun. Because if I'm not doing this, I'm Guru Tanet. You should have fun. Go out, meet new people. Very good for you. Hare Krishna. Let your heart shine. Express yourself. Don't be just a black and white photo. Add color to your life. Love your damn self deeply and be willing to smile bright. You smile bright because it's how you feel. You're not looking at like, hey girl, can I meditate with you? Okay, not like that, okay? You just smile from your heart because you feel good about your life. Take action. Go to CrossFit if you need to activate. Go to the gym. Climb the rock. Okay? Dive down the waterfall. Okay, just kidding. Just kidding. Now, if you want to do it, if you're professional, okay. Dive down the waterfall, that's more Hollywood, okay? Be careful. Professionals only. Okay? Don't blame me. Have fun. Next. Take action. I've been playing safe and in a clearly, because you know why? You're so damn traditional. When you're too traditional, you're like a rock. You know, like people who practice Zen so much they become a damn rock. I used to be like that because you know why? I forgot how to have fun. I forgot how to add color. Because I was trying too hard to live my life. I was trying too hard to be perfect because I was in my damn head. What must you do to live from the joy of your heart and smile? That's why you see me doing. That's why you see me acting extra. Because you know why? That extra is flavor. Okay? I like flavor in my soup. Because, you know, I come from Thailand. You know, Thailand people, we need flavor. I don't know about food in India. I heard they had flavor too. Represent your flavor. Flavor. Next. Judy. It's your turn. Let's ground the energy a little bit. Getting wide up. Happy early birthday, Lisa. Okay, shout out to Lisa's birthday. Let's ground the energy a little bit here. Judy Butterfield on YouTube. How can I help you, my sister? What's on your heart? Test 1 2, test 1 2, test 1 2. You already know what you need to do, Sister Judy. But I know you're looking for connection. Who should you connect with deeply? You're looking for your spiritual community. You're looking for connection, deep connection. My cats. You should love your cats first. Oh. Sometimes it takes time to show up. Thank you for your donation, Sushant. Thank you for all donations, by the way. You and your cats. Welcoming Divanshi Shukla. Judy. We've been through this before. Wake up your energy. Wake up the fire. Thank you, Mai. Sometimes our relationship with life doesn't turn us on. It's just, I'm existing. Thank you, Sister Nancy. Shout out to all the mystics in Texas. Imagine. How old are you right now? How old are you? What's your age? I've been tired. If you don't have the energy to serve, you need to focus on what does it take to restore your energy. 62 years old, right? Focus on your health, because right now, if your cup is empty, how are you going to help your son? How are you going to help humanity if you're tired? You don't got energy to serve God. What would the universe want you to do? Improve your health. But you keep doing other things instead of focusing on your health. Things that don't improve your health. And then you feel bad about it later. You're looking for connection, but you don't have the energy to even connect with yourself. You need to look at how you're living your life and take a step back and see your paradigm. Take a step back and see, are you living a life that feels inspired? Or are you just passing by, identifying as spiritual? Sometimes you pray, you look at synchronicities. How can you add more seasoning? How can you spice it up? How can you raise the vibration? How can you deepen your connection? Because right now, you're looking for connection in the wrong places. If your energy is low, connect yourself to something that raises your vibration. Exercise. Oh no, I knew he would say that. Go for walks, sweat, open your pores, let the sun shine on you, breathe the fresh air, hear the birds, drink water, sleep on time, wake up consistently, repeat. You need to discipline your life because your energy is low of the lack of discipline. You know why? Your relationship with how you're living this life need discipline and attention Because right now, the way you're living your life is called it's flaccid. Your life don't turn you on. Take care of your health. Sweat. If you can't go to the gym, go for a walk every day. Measure your weight. Look at the scale. Face what you need to do. Sometimes you know you're unhealthy, but you don't want to look at your weight because you don't want to be devastated. So you end up not doing anything. Walk more, eat healthier, reduce the carbs, reduce the sugar, but enjoy what you're eating. Like if you're going to eat sugar, just love the ice cream, but not every day. If you're going to drink soda, it's fine, just not every day. Because when you get on that scale and you see that you have lost 5 pounds just by walking, your energy, right? Your energy starts to, excuse me. Right, your energy improves because you see, oh my gosh, I lost 10 pounds. And then you tell people, I lost 10 pounds. And everyone like, wow, you lost 10 pounds. I feel so much better. And then you get this thing called momentum. Oh. Right? When you have momentum in your self-development work, it won't last for a while, but when you get on that damn surfboard, enjoy the ride and keep doing the work, because eventually you're gonna fall off the damn surfboard eventually, because it's called the nature of the human experience. Work on your health, sister. Feel good in your skin, and when you feel good, your presence is radiance, and other people like, Judy looking good, what's she doing? And you go, I'm loving my damn self finally. Next. Gula says, I went for 2 long walks and 1 long run today, and it wasn't until I was 20 minutes in to my long run that I had that epiphany moment. Oh, what the F am I doing? Right now we have 4 more people on the list if they're still here, which is Kelly K, Kelly with the pink heart, Angela, and Matthew. Okay, Judy, do your work, because I want to celebrate. Because when you do the work, I can say, see, Judy, she always get a card reading, but when she start doing the work, she start to inspire people. All right. Shout out to Judy, 62-year-old lady. Kelly with just the K, is your turn. We got about 38 minutes. Welcoming Devanshi. Okay, you have a clear question. Devanshi asked, can I know? Devanshi, tell me your age, sex, location. You're asking, you applied for visa. Can I know I can get or not? With God, anything is possible. With faith, anything is possible. Sometimes the thing we want is not what we need. But when we follow the lesson, a door opens. You want the visa. But you don't have faith. You want to see the world, but you're not willing to see God within. People with low faith don't go very far in life because they need proof to celebrate. They need proof for every damn thing. But when you can celebrate your blessing of today, you can do so much more. Kelly K, is you still here? If not, Kelly with a pink heart. Age, sex, location, please. Jeff says, Tanette, I was told it's a masculine trait to give trust, unconditional, and feminine trait to earn trust. Feminine trait to earn trust. When you're asking that question, you're trying to perceive the yin and yang from your head. Yin and yang, feminine and masculine, is an energetic trait. When we're trying to understand it by definition, so we have to slow down and see, what does it really mean? Right? Because you can give trust fiercely, and you can give trust gently too. It's not about the action, it's the energy behind the action, right? You can earn trust gently, slowly. You can earn trust fiercely. That's the basics. Okay, Kelly K and Kelly with the pink heart, we got no response. Let's go to Angela. We got time. And then Matthew on YouTube. It's really hard to teach people about masculine and feminine because a lot of times people come in with a lot of what they think is feminine and masculine, but there's no energetic relationship in feminine energy and masculine energy because they don't understand. They're still thinking about definition words and where they come from. But when you see yin and yang, you see the philosophy, but the feeling of gracefulness and masculine energy. When you learn both, you're useful. People who don't get it, make it political. Because why? That's the way of the mind understanding things. Drama, politics. And that's just human experience. Angela says she's a 54-year-old lady from Indiana. How can I help my sister Angela? 54-year-old lady. What's the future of my marriage? What's up with your marriage? Is your marriage doing good or bad? Because if you're asking that question, there's a clear answer already. What's going on? Let's cut the BS. How is your marriage going? The more vulnerable, the more we can help you see the different path you can walk. The more vulnerable, the more you get to see. The more you hide, the more it's going to kick your butt later. The amount of people one-sided and toxic. How long have your marriage been? I'm guessing he's toxic, but it's never you. Okay, why is the marriage toxic? Go. I see two people talking at each other, but nobody wants to listen. I see one playing the victim. The other one is playing the victim too. They both think the other person is wrong, and they both are playing the victim while they're in a marriage. Wait, what? Both people think they're right, but it leads to disharmony. But why don't we listen to each other? I'm doing a lot of work on myself. He's very narcissistic and won't get help. You cannot force people to get help, but you can change your perception and master yourself, because your husband or your partner, sometimes they don't know better. Not many people are not self-developers, unfortunately. But you are, Sister Angela. And you happen to be in a marriage. And in marriage, they talk about in better or worse, in richer or poorer, in sickness and in health. This is that time. And it's really thin. You just leave. That's what the mind says. That's what you can say the devil wants. That's what the ego would want, because it's easier to just run away. We're not telling you to leave. We're not telling you to stay. We're asking, what is your lesson? What is your husband trying to teach you? What is your spiritual master trying to teach you that you're not learning, but you keep fighting? Right? Because you're the one that is spiritual and more open. He's closed-minded, right? So he's not even aware there's a damn lesson. But you are spiritual. You are aware, but you have to be willing to be humble enough to see, what is God trying to teach me in my closed-minded damn husband? But our ego says, no, he's just stupid. He's just narcissistic. I just don't. Humble yourself and ask, what is God trying to teach me through him that you're not getting? Because sometimes God's trying to help you grow, but you don't realize God is using your husband to help you grow, because your ego doesn't want it. And many people get stuck at this level. Why? Because their parents did the same thing. When things don't work, they fight. They break. Some people come from broken families who get married only to have another divorce. Because that's your generational baggage. You have to pay attention. I feel very stuck. That's why we're here, sister. To help you, to remind you you're learning something from being stuck. The only thing that's stuck is your mind. You're attached to how things should be. He throws narcissism. You throw anger back. You play victim. He plays narcissism. So you both are doing the same thing, just a different label. Fire with fire with fire. When does somebody become the water? It's really difficult because why we're acting fire? Because we learn it from our mother, right? We learn it from a father who just, I can't believe he did that. Why would a husband be like that? Why does my wife just don't understand? But when do we just my dear husband, we've been having trouble in our marriage, and I want to make it work because this is what marriage is about. I stop and ask, what is God trying to teach me through you? I've been discouraged in our marriage, but I want us to make it work. You have to slow down and have the deep talk because that's what marriage is not built on good times. The marriage is built on the tough times, right? The honeymoon phase is the easiest part of all relationships. But what makes a marriage strong is times like this, and you still decide we're gonna fight through this with love. Because God sent me to you for a reason. Send you to me for a reason. We're together for a reason. My mind wants to quit, but my heart don't know how to give up. That I went to online to ask some bald dude to get a card reading. Oh, okay, don't tell him, don't tell him that part. Is he watching? Is he watching? Is he watching? He's not watching, right? He's asleep, okay. He's good, he's good. He doesn't know. Every time you get triggered by your husband, the way you react, you're reacting the same. He's narcissistic and you're reacting, there he goes again. No. He doesn't know better than to be narcissistic, and if you keep reacting the same, irritated, he doesn't know the solution either. But you're open to the solution. That's the exciting part. You don't have to know the way. You just have to have faith. That's why I'm so emotional. That's what, how did I get here? Reading card online and all this stuff. I don't have to know the way. I just have to have faith and surrender. You don't have to know how to fix your marriage. You just have to believe and be willing to try something different to make it work. Because if you're doing the same thing, there he goes again. I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try to say, it's like, just say how you feel, What must we do to make this work? How can we find the middle ground, dear? But you have to be patient enough to slow down. Angela says, I was RAPED 20 years ago when I was under the influence. This is it. This is the healing moment. He blamed me. He hasn't touched me since that happened. I held on and held on. I'm emotionally bankrupt. Thank you for opening up about that, Sister Angela. Because you know why? You're sincere. You want to do the damn work. And most people will not open up because they don't want to do it. They're scared. But you have the courage to heal your life and heal yourself. You have to have a talk with him. You deserve the best. If he cannot get over what happened, talk about it. Because you cannot force him to forgive, but you can speak from the sincerity of your heart, Sister Angela. You did nothing wrong. He doesn't understand. But the one thing you gotta stop doing is you have to stop needing his love. You got God within. All you need is God's love. You're married, but right now, his love is not reliable. Because you know why? External love is conditional. It comes and goes. But God's love, the universal love, divine love, will always love you no matter what happens. Your husband, he doesn't know better. He's ignorant. Stop needing his love. Be in your love and joy and heal with yourself first. When you stop needing his love, then you get to speak from knowing who you are. Because right now you're speaking from your brokenness, which is your human experience. But the divine experience is something within you already that is independent of your husband. You don't need him to validate and heal you. You need to validate yourself and love you just the way you are. With everything that has happened, I am enough. I'm so grateful that I'm strong. I'm so grateful that I still believe, even though my damn husband closed-minded. Okay, reset. Okay. And you breathe. I am enough. My love is enough. All I need is what's within. How are we feeling? I think that's enough for the readings today. I think that was. Thank you all. Shout out to all the positive energy for our sister Angela. And may she find true happiness within herself, restore her marriage, and to follow love within. Good night, Monica. Angela says, this is why God told me, don't just do music, do other stuff too. Because brothers and sisters on Insight Timer are open. You're willing to do the work. You're willing to respect the process, and you're willing to trust me. And because you trust, you get the blessing. You heal. Because you went all the way. For some people in therapy, some people it takes so long to open. But with God, with the universe, thank you, Katrina, for anyone who needs to go to sleep. Anything is possible. I already know. If you don't believe in God, believe in love. It's the same thing, people. It doesn't have to be political. It doesn't have to be religious. It can be. And we're not here to hate. We're here to unite in love and respect each other. Because where I'm coming from a place of love and understanding, knowing that we have differences. And I'm just honored to do this work because you taught so many people in this stream, Sister Angela. You became everyone's master today. You thought your husband was your only master. You became everyone's master today because you did incredible work. You open up the depths of your pain. And when you open the pressure valve, you make space for the light to shine in, for the angels to come fan your heart, for your spirit guides and your loved ones to come caress you. Because you were willing to open to the Sangha of Insight Timer, YouTube, Twitch. The love begins to flow because you're willing to. Sister Angela says, I cried very hard. I've been holding that in for so long. And I'm glad you let go today. Imagine, Sister Angela. Good night. Yeah, if you need to go to sleep, I know it's very late for some people. Right? For some people, Sister Angela, their whole life, they died not letting go of their deepest pain. But today, you demonstrate. Thank you, Sister Katrina. Thank you for your blessing. Today, you demonstrate excellence. You demonstrate courage. You demonstrated fierceness, strength. And we're not here to talk about. And you're not talking and being cute about I'm strong. You took action and you forgave. You have compassion. You open. And so I'm honored to be with you. I'm honored to see you heal. I'm honored that everybody was a part of this. Let's just be honest. Every loving comment, every heart, everyone that stayed, everyone that was focused, everyone that was patient, and everyone that trusted. Because I'm just some random bald dude born in Thailand, now in Houston, Texas, doing playing the flutes and on. I'm just like everyone else. But for us to trust each other and respect each other deeply, it's so beautiful, it's so magical. It's unconditional love. Pure. You didn't know it was gonna happen. No money. I didn't charge you. Right? You didn't know it was gonna happen. I was like, God, you want me to do a card reading today? Should I just do a 5-hour playing the flute? And the universe is like, you got the damn cards? What, you think you're just gonna have them for nothing? And I was like, okay, I'll try it because they seem to like it. And then of course I did not expect, no one knew. God's plan. So again, we gotta give a shout out to the Insight Timer app too. Shout out to the Insight Timer app too. Shout out to all the positive messages. Shout out to all the people who have faith, to all the people that continue to move forward even though life is hard, man. Life is hard. But with each other, we're just doing like the little hold hand and everything's gonna be alright. So I'm gonna do some music and to ground the energy, and then we will end the stream. Maybe just a couple songs. Shout out, welcome, thank you. And the phoenix will rise. Thank you, everybody. How was today's stream? Deep healing work. More to come. Tomorrow I will be on for 5 hours. So I'm going to focus 2 hours on music and 3 hours doing readings, because God bless us with the opportunity to be with each other, and we should do healing work that is effective and not just be cute and talk about spiritual values and knowledge, but actually use it to create real healing experiences with all that we know. So thank you to all the teachers and practitioners who are effective. And even if you're not effective, thank you for beginning your healing journey, because when you're healed, you become a lighthouse for people who need to find their way back to shore, and then they become the lighthouse too. The Buddha says, when you help light somebody's path, your path becomes brighter too. So thank you, Lady Peacock. Thank you, Angela, for your work today. Superstar. Thank you, Nicole, Lisa, Ann. Thank you for all the donations, the blessing. Thank you for all the follows and the subs on YouTube, on Twitch, Insight Timer. And again, if you need a reading, when it's your time, because I'm going to be on here for a while. And if you can support me so that I can be here more. I'm not on here more because I'm doing Amazon deliveries. That's how I make my life work. I deliver Amazon packages from my Prius. And so I make enough to pay for the car payment so that I can lead with the mystical work, the spiritual work. Because it's why I don't have a 9 to 5. If I have a 9 to 5, I'll be too tired to be doing this for 4 hours, doing deep healing work. But because the Master taught us, are you full-time for God or not? I get to be full-time for God because I did not follow the societal norm of a job and a life. And I didn't know where it would lead me, but I'm grateful that I did not stop, because I can feel the love that we feel. The love is real. The unconditional love is real, brothers and sisters. And that's how we all got here to this moment together. And imagine every day, every week, you get to be a part of some healing magical work that is creating transformation and not just change. And that is why I'm so enthused, so focused, so excited, because people's lives are serious, and people's trauma is serious, and people's healing is the real deal too. So thank you for the sub, Tonberry-san. Thank you for your investment, and I'll see you tomorrow. We end with 3 ohms, breathing in. Inhale. Inhale. Thank you to all the platforms, Twitch, Insight Timer, YouTube, Facebook, allowing us to unite online in an authentic way, knowing that it could be inauthentic, but with a love that's real. Anything is possible. Thank you for the presence of courageous brothers and sisters who are willing to do the work. Thank you for all of us being willing to focus during the stream and not be disrespectful, and there was no trolling, and that the energy was grounded and loving, and it feels humanity is uniting. We feel the presence of our loved ones, the spirit, even our cats and dog that may not be here. Physically, we feel their presence, and we're so grateful for our lives because it's hard, but it's hard because when we figure it out, it becomes really rewarding. We're all brothers and sisters. When we forget, all is one. The end. Have a good night. We're going to raid somebody on Twitch, so hold on. So thank you, everybody. Angela. All right, we're going to end the YouTube. Thank you, everybody on YouTube. Well, I mean, now they're off there. We're going to raid somebody on Twitch. How do we like? Shout out to all the Twitch brothers and sisters. Sassy, Ox5, Painting Potato, Pistachio. And let's see who we can raid today. Because, you know, we should. Novia, pan-fried noodle. Since we did tarot today, we should raid the tarot section, which does not have too many people. Let's see here. French-speaking Cimmerian Blue Light Oracle. Blue Light Oracle, okay. Cimmerian. You know what, let's continue to support Novia because she's been consistently live streaming and she's getting a good following. So I think we should show her some support. Ex Novia. And connect with her, say hi. And thank you for your presence. The end.